Yes, UAE has come up with gaming regulation. You want to run your online lottery, lottery to retail, you want to start your casino over here, land-based casino, online casino, you want to start the sports wagering business, means betting business, you can do it. So finally, UAE has come up with the regulation and the regulator is GCGRA. Any commercial gaming activity you would like to start here in UAE, you have to take a license from GCGRA, okay, headquartered in Abu Dhabi. Whom they are giving the license, how they are giving the license, what are the timelines, what are the steps, just wait. We will discuss about everything stepwise, one by one. So let's start with GCGRA. As far as GCGRA is concerned, how you can approach, and then we'll talk about the next, the kind of licensing, how much time it takes, and how you can obtain it. So let's start from step 1. You'd like to start your commercial gaming business here in UAE. First and foremost thing is, you need to know GCGRA is responsible for what? For issuing license, for taking care of your regulation, compliances, they are the authority. Apart from it, the renewal of your licenses. You are into casino business, how exactly you should approach to GCGRA? Step number 1, you have to fill one intake form that is there in GCGRA website. They will first scrutiny. Step number 1 is scrutinization of everything. What do you mean by everything? Your profile, if you have a company any elsewhere with the licensing, then that profile. Your financial strength, the way you are dealing with your casino's business, your criminal record, your software, security, and what kind of responsible gaming method you have applied for the protection of consumers' money. Step number 1, scrutiny. If at all, GCGRA said, okay, you are good to go, then you should go for the step number 2. Step number 2 is application stage. In application stage, GCGRA will send you a link for, you have to fill it up. Then you have to give all the details related to your current operation that you would like to start. Once you give all the details to GCGRA, GCGRA will go through it, investigate everything. Then they will ask you to pay 10% of application fee to them before processing your initial approval. Now the question is, how much exactly the application fees? Application, frankly speaking, if you ask us application fees, we can't let you know because we don't know. GCGRA, after the scrutiny stage, case to case, they decide the application fees. Okay? Whatever application fees will be decided, 10% you have to pay to the GCGRA. Then comes the third stage. Third stage is what? After initial approval, then the real challenge will come for the final approval, where you have to give all the details as demanded by GCGRA. GCGRA will go for everything by utilizing the professionals, outside professional, inside professionals, and they will evaluate and they will come for the final stage. That is, before commencement, they will issue the final approval. In final approval, you have to deposit all your application fees. Then move to the next. Next is what? Before going public, you have to demonstrate how exactly your platform is working. So that is pre-operational stage that regulator will go through, then you are good to go. That is the whole process. The question is, what are the licensing options? As I told you, they are giving licensing for offline and online, both. What do you mean by offline? Land-based casinos and all. But they are definitely, they have a huge list of demand for that, and less number of licensing will be issued. That's what we guess. But for online, yes, you can apply for online casino, poker, all kinds of roulette and all the games. Apart from it, you can go for sports wagering, means betting, sports betting. You can go for lottery, lottery for retail. All those categories of license you can apply for the GCGRA. The whole licensing regime being divided into entity-based and individual-based. What do you mean by entity-based? So let's explain about the entity-based and what are the license related to the individual-based. Now, when you say entity-based divided into operator, vendor, and key person. Operator, you can understand B2C. Vendor, B2B. Key person is affiliate, management, investment guys. So these are entity has got three kinds of stuff. What? Operator, vendor, and key person. Then for individual has also got two kinds of licensing. One is key person, means those who are directors and all those guys, those are involved deeply. Another one is the employees, key employees like supervisor, or maybe the managers and those guys. So there are the whole licensing divided into entity-based and individual one. In entity, as I told you, operator, vendor, and key person. Individual is basically key person and your inside employees. Okay. So this is overall categories of license. And now talk about how much time it takes. Frankly speaking, it's a very new regulator, but you can assume the whole process should not take more than 6 to 12 months, maybe more than that, but frankly speaking, it's a new regulator. There is no comment about the timing. Okay. So timing, as you know, application fees, as I told you, it's all about depends upon the regulator. So now, if you would like to get into this kind of business, you want to start here in UAE, don't waste time. You should jump into the fray risen. UAE is definitely different than any other country as far as licensing regime is concerned. They're quite progressive. Now let's talk about taxation. It's not yet opened up to the public, but yes, every year you have to renew your license. There is a cost involved in it and you have to pay for it for sure. So these are the licensing types. These are the information. If any more information we came across, we'll update you in next video. Thank you very much.